Craig Miller and Jessica Headington and Lenny Dean sat me down and said, we want to do this program and we want you to do it. And I was like, this is incredible. I mean, it's a great opportunity, and it's very much centered around the way that I like to teach. It's very student-directed. It's very much about intrinsic learning, about building community within the classroom. And I found that working with the homeschool students, they just naturally gravitate towards that type of learning. So it was a great opportunity for me to use my skills and also the type of curriculum that I like to develop. So right now they're working on their production, which is Peter and the Starcatcher. So majority of our 3.5 hours is devoted to them doing scene study and blocking and preparing for that performance, which will take place in May. But towards the beginning of the year, we always meet in the morning, and we have a general meeting of 15 minutes where we talk about any productions that they've seen. We also talk about what are they interested in learning within the class, or what are their goals within the next couple weeks. And then we usually move on to a warm-up, and then we do an improvisation, and then we have scene study, or we might possibly have a guest artist come in. That's something that we've incorporated this year, as we've had several guest artists come in, and specialties like movement and juggling. We're going to have a dance instructor come in this year. We have a stage combat instructor that's going to come in and work with them. So it really differs on what we're working on within the week, but currently right now we're working on the rehearsal process of getting them prepared for the show. And they're also going into elementary schools, which is a new thing that they're performing for elementary students. Well, they'll take a preview performance, which is about 20 minutes long, and they present it to elementary school students, and then they ask them questions about their experience in class and what they're doing in their program. So that's been a really great outreach program for us to work on as well. We've had mostly returning students. Majority of them have taken the class last year, so we were really able to expand on the curriculum from last year. Last year was really about them exploring the elements of theater, and then they were able to apply that knowledge to a production last year that they created, which was James and the Giant Peach, where they built the costumes, designed the costumes, helped with the direction, helped create the playbill, all of that. Now this year has been more about them learning about the craft of acting, what it takes to build an ensemble, what it takes to build a company. They chose the play that they wanted to work on. They chose Peter and the Starcatcher. So I've seen a huge expansion within their learning with the returning students. I have one student from last year who came to me and said, I don't want to act. It's not something I'm interested in, which I completely respect, because there's so many other parts of theater that you can be included in, right? We can do lighting design, we can do costume design. However, he slowly, gradually got into theater and started doing more of the improvs, started becoming more involved, and now he's the lead in Peter and the Starcatcher. He wants to audition for generals. He's actually wanting to pursue acting as a full-time career, and he's incredibly talented, as all of the students are. But just to see that growth of a student that didn't even want to get in front of class and perform, that now wants to become a professional actor, is so gratifying and such a gift. And that's why I do it. That's why I do this, because it's just watching that unfold is such a wonderful thing.